Welcome back to some Magic the Gathering online gameplay. I'm playing the Demonic Pact deck that we've played before. If you want to see like the breakdown of the deck and all of that, I'll link the first video I have with that deck up in the corner here. But we're just going to get right into playing now. Basically, it uses the enchantment Demonic Pact to get you a bunch of advantage. So you make your opponent discard 2 cards, you can draw 2 cards, you can deal 4 damage. But you can only do each once, so you do that, and then on the 4th try, you have to lose the game. Here's Demonic Pact. Deal 4 damage, gain 4 life, discard 2 cards to your opponent, draw 2 cards for yourself, and you lose the game. So we're trying to win before Demonic Pact goes off, or we're trying to use Harmless Offering to give it to our opponent so they lose the game. We can't keep a 1-lander, though. Alright, so we will keep this. We will probably put Kaya's Wrath on the bottom since we don't know if we're playing a creature aggro deck. And if we are, we've got Dreadbore and Demonic Pact. Alright, well now that they've played green, I wish we would have kept that Kaya's Wrath, but what are you gonna do? Let's go us. Let's go us. Winding Constrictor. We will Dreadbore that. And we'll play Isolated Chapel because we want to have double white for Gideon next turn. We don't want this thing getting quadruple counters or anything. Rah! It's cool card art. I mean, look, the Rakdos Brand is just boring through his chest. Woof, that would be brutal. But we're doing it to a snake. I don't know why that snake is a 2/3. Is it just that? It's a 2/3 with a super good ability. It should be like a 1/1. Maybe a 2/2 or 1/2. Alright, that's good. We killed that before the Evolver came out. They got another little creature to evolve experiment 1. Alright, so now we will play Gideon. I know we're taking 2 damage, but it's unavoidable. And we'll prevent Pelt Collector from dealing damage. Next turn we'll get the Pack down. We can use that to kill some of their creatures. And hopefully we can draw a card to help us win the game here. If they kill Gideon, we've got one in back. Don't sweat it. Proliferate. Oof, that's kind of nasty. That's kind of nasty. That's how I say it. 'Cause I'm cool. They attack Gideon? Okay. That's fine. Ooh, Fatal Push. That is excellent. I think it's still better to get the pact out this turn. We can use Fatal Push next turn. Next turn we can Gideon plus Fatal Push, which is nice. Uh-oh, a big thing. Please don't be questing beast. Oh. A Serpiente. Ugh, and they had a land. Man, having that Kaya's Wrath that we shuffled back into our deck would be nice right now. Please, sir, can I have some Wrath? They kill Gideon? Yes. Okay, good. Gideon at least soaked up a little bit of the damage there. Okay. We will kill the Proliferator a little too late there. No. Play Gideon. Prevent the Experiment 1 damage. And kill Pelt Collector. Alright, so they can deal 5 damage to us, or they can kill Gideon next turn. Oh, snake. Snake! Big decision. Alright, they kill Gideon. I think that's probably a wise move for them. Right, we are definitely gonna draw 2 off of this instead of make them discard their 1 card, because they've probably got a bad card. We really need to draw something here. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We've done it, by Jove. We've got the Wrath. Now, yes, they get to regenerate Experiment 1. But that's okay. So now we have 2 turns to get rid of the pact somehow so we don't lose. Because the pact will kill us. Or we actually just have 1 turn. We need to draw something good here. Okay. Discard your no cards. Thank gosh. We're gonna survive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark Petition. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they knew it was coming. We were gonna get Harmless Offering, which maybe I'll just show you in the sideboard. We're going to get Harmless Offering here and give them control of our demonic pact, so then they would have to choose, you lose the game. Alright, so we will take Akaya's Wrath, and we'll take a Radiant Flames. We'll get rid of one Sign in Blood. And get rid of one Thoughtseize. I think that's good. Maybe could have gotten rid of a Nahiri or something. I'm guessing they're going to have Enchantment Hate for our Demonic Pact. This hand is okay. We'll keep. If they play anything too scary, we can push it real good. Lano 88, and they have a pirate, Captain Larry Storm, the best Irish pirate, let's just say Irish pirate in the game, Larry Storm. Two fatal pushes, excellent. We'll let them grow the Pelt Collector if they like. That's fine by me. Next turn we can double push, if we so choose. If we deign it worthy. Ooh, Proliferate land. Hardened Scales. Yuckaroo. They've got a colorless card to play? Wow. Interesting. The Endless One. Alright, we are going to... Let's Fatal Push. Let's Thoughtseize first. Show me your hand! Hopefully it's land and one card for us to take. Ooh. The Snake or the Sage? Let's take the Sage because we can kill the Snake next. We can kill the Snake if they manage to play it. With Fatal Push. Boom. The only downside here is I played our lands in a way we don't get to play Gideon next turn. That could be a costly mistake. But it's one we'll have to live with, I guess. Nice thing is Dark Petition can just go get Kaya's Wrath for us. And we're just gonna do this now. Free up all of our mana. Alright, we'll play Gids. Gideon up, boy. Gideon of the Trials. So, the main reason we play this is there is a 0. As long as you control a Gideon, you can't lose the game, and opponents can't win the game. So, we use this Gideon to stop us dying from our own demonic pact. But sometimes it just ends up being a decent card against these types of decks. And they concede, even though they could have still won, maybe. Alright, well that was fun. Let's play one more and see how we do. Binary Bear. Guess we'll play first. Yeah, I guess this is a keep. We just have to draw some land. Binary Bear, a bear made of 1s and 0s, and Huatli Ascendant as their avatar. I have Balance. Balance is a really fun card if you're playing it. You know, it's like, oh, it's fair, but it's not a fair card. Because you know you're going to play Balance and your opponent has no idea. And basically what it does is it evens out the number of cards in your hand. So everyone discards to the lowest number of cards in a player's hand, sacrifices creatures to the lowest number of creatures on the board, and sacrifices lands to the lowest number of lands on the board. So if you play things like artifacts and enchantments, you get cards out of your hand and you erase their creatures, lands, and cards in their hand. It's pretty fun. Pretty mean, pretty fun. A lot of things in Magic are mean and fun. A little zero-sum game sometimes. Now, you can have fun losing in Magic, but it's not fun losing to Balance. Alright, they're playing nothing. Are they like some sort of control deck? I don't know. Blue, they're like Teamer colors right now. The Teamer Lemur. End of their turn, they play Growth Spiral. Alright. They're going to be ramping. I'll be ramping. Ramp it out. What's it all about? Ramp this. Party out. And they ramped to play nothing? That's suspicious. If they didn't have counter magic up, I would think about playing Demonic Pact, but I don't have the black mana. So unfortunately, we have a bunch of we have a great hand full of double black cards, and we can't play them. Would have gotten Is It Charmed anyway. Are they some sort of Phoenix control deck? Pull from Tomorrow. Alright, what you got? Ooh, Wilderness Reclamation. Ugh. Yuckaroo. That's what I say. I hate this. Dig. Just giving them double mana is so gross. Alright, our hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 useless cards. and they've got a handful of counterspells. Let's concede they don't know what we're playing. Oh, I'm very sorry, Binary Bear. I was just trying to concede the game, not the whole match. I was gonna sideboard and try to beat you in round 2 and 3. I want to play again, but I don't want to play against Binary Bear again, because that would be, I feel like they would be kind of upset that we just conceded on them so quickly. I was just trying to concede the game and take it to game 2, not concede the whole match. I figured we could sideboard in our control cards and get rid of all the creature removal. Alright. We're playing against American Trash. Awesome. Very, very cool. We got Evolving Wilds, baby. The hottest fetch land in the format. Play a Swamp against this American Trash. What a funny name. We got Birds of Paradise art, which I think might be the stock art in this game. So play a Chapel. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get isolated. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get isolated. Ooh, should I have saved Evolving Wilds to trigger my Fatal Push? Well, now I can say that, but at the time, didn't seem like a wise move. Uh-oh. They didn't play any spells, which makes me think they've got some sort of Pumperino or counter. Alright, let's try it. I don't know. If you got it, you got it. Ooh. Cool. Mission briefing. Okay. Yeah, we had to kill the monk anyway. If they get one extra monk token, that's fine. I think if they're playing some sort of Jeskai tokens deck, saving Kaya's Wrath might be better. Why didn't they use Select for Inspection to save their creature? Surely that would have been better. However, I can't do anything more this turn. I imagine they'll kill my Nahiri. Ooh, another Monastery Mental. It'd be cool if they didn't even try to kill Nahiri, but I think they're definitely going to. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Can they kill us next turn? I don't know. Let's play Demonic Pact and find out. We can Fatal Push one of the monk tokens if things get especially dire. Alright, that gives him another monk. Gives him a lot more ability to kill us next turn, but we'll see. If we can survive. We're gonna have the Fumaroli. Alright, show me what you got. 18. They've got 5 damage on the board, so they got 13 divided by 4 monks. That means they have to cast 3. They have to cast 4 spells to win. Blessed Alliance, sure, okay. Not a great card, but it'll do the trick here. Alright, we are going to make them discard 2 cards right away. Ooh, I'm glad they discarded Select for Inspection, because that would save their Monastery Mentor. So let's play Kaya's Wrath and hold up Fatal Push. Alright, they have countered us. We will concede here and play the game anew. Radiant Flame seems great. Yahenni's seems great. Honestly, these are all pretty good. Fatal Push isn't that great because Monastery Mentor is a 3 cost. Take out some Gideons and maybe put a Fatal Push back in. Is Lifebane green or white creature? So Lifebane will be good on the play. Thoughtseize is good. It's like the best 1 mana card. Take out another Gideon. Alright. Look, Gideon I could play off the Yahenni, so you know, maybe I'll put a Gideon back and take out a Fiery. Problem with the Fiery is it's gonna just you know, you target the Monastery Mentor with the Fiery, and then they play 2 spells, and boom, it's a 4/4. Guess we'll play first. We've got the combo, we've got the Yahennis. Heck yeah. We're gonna keep this and hope we just outspeed them. And they concede? What the heck? I guess third game Does it? Now we have a terrible hand. Alright, gotta keep this. Get rid of Evolving Wilds and Mountain. Done. We really want to draw some early plays here. Gotta beat this American trash. Alright, Blood Crypt. No need it to be tapped. We don't want to be taking damage against the token Monastery Mentor deck of Doom. Cycling the Azorius Charm. Sure thing. I would really like to play a card. Magmatic Insight. Yes, thank you. Gideon. Gideon. Gideon is the best. We'll get the emblem right now because there's nothing to target on their side of the board yet. They got the Mentor. Ooh, they got Young Peasy. Pyromancer in the house. Pyromancer in the house. I'd like to make a Mardu Planeswalkers deck, just all Planeswalkers. An Oath of Kaya. It'd be fun. Maybe I'll do that soon. Let me know if you got any suggestions for that. Yeah, let's kill the Pyromancer. It's a good thing to be doing. Lightning striking Gideon. Okay. I got news for you. Gideon ain't going nowhere, bruh. Ooh, now that is a nice card. It'll wrath all their little tokens. Although if they just have one token on the board, I don't really mind saving Yahennis for later. If they play more... Ooh, yeah, now we want to play Yahennis. Alright, now we're going to draw 2 cards, because we want to draw something good to play with Yahenni's expertise. So what would I like to do here? I could get the Harmless Offering for next turn. And then, so you use Dark Petition to get Harmless Offering. Let's discard a card. Let's play Yahennies. All creatures get -3/-3, and we will cast Thoughtseize. Targeting them. We're going to get rid of Overwhelming Denial, because we need to be able to get rid of our pact. Yeah, that sounds good to me. We'll become a soldier and start beating down. This is their hand. And it's all gonna come down to a few things. Well, the he's got a prevention on. You needed to do that when I activated. Alright, so the Fiery Impulse is out of their hand. They've got one unknown. They've got no unknowns. We know all 3 cards. They're limited on blue mana. Then they play the Mystic. Okay, so we should just win here. They discard 2 cards. They have nothing left in their hand, so they can't possibly counter anything. They probably just think we're using Gideon to not die from Demonic Pact, but they don't realize we're going to use Demonic Pact to kill them. Let's discard a card first, just in case we draw it. We did not. We need to save 1 red mana to cast it. Harmless Offering. Target opponent gains control of my Demonic Pact. Pay 2 black. And now you will die due to my own Demonic Pact. And we win! Awesome. Well, that was fun. The Demonic Pact deck seems pretty sweet. I had a blast with it. You see how it held up against the Mono Green Menace and seemed to do fairly well against this Monastery Mentor build. What I would like to do in the future is maybe add some artifact hate. I have tons of creature hate, but when it turns out when we're playing against like a control deck or something, creature removal isn't the best. So I think there's some things to work out, make the deck a little bit better, tune it to the tournament practice metagame. But overall, I'm really happy with it. This deck is really fun to play. Some decks, they're good, but they are a grind. This is actually a lot of thinking, fun lines of play. You get to choose whether or not to play your card that might kill you later. You're riding the line between winning and losing. And it all comes down to 1 3-mana red card trying to get rid of your enchantment. So it's a lot of fun. I like this deck a lot, and I hope you'd enjoy it. So subscribe for more Pioneer gameplay. I'll be playing a bunch of stuff soon. I'll link the original. Maybe subscribe up here. I don't know where it pops up. And have a good day.